and yeah, there's truth to that. But in reality, most of the top players utilize techniques that allow them to pretty much cheese their way into hitting all their shots. Before I show 2 of the most crucial techniques to become elite, I would like to thank our sponsor for this video, Astraeus Concord. This clan is everything a man or woman wants. It's going to be called off-target aiming. As the name implies, your cursor will not be on the Lego, but you can still hit the enemy. It's basically a form of hitbox expanding. Why this works is because when your cursor is aiming at something like a wall behind the enemy, the path of the bullet is blocked by the enemy. So one way I like to visualize where I can off-target aim is by pretending your avatar is the sun, and the shadows created by the enemy are spots where you can put your cursor and still hit your shots. Now, while you can try to imagine the trajectory of light mid-battle, I usually just off-target aim casually by tilting my camera downwards and placing my cursor above them, so that when the enemy jumps, they literally jump into your cursor. I highly recommend doing this because our reaction time is way too long for us to track a jump perfectly without using off-target aiming, as shown here, where I miss shots on a literal bot. Overall, super broken. So broken that when literal elites don't have a good angle to off-target aim, they miss all their shots because they actually have to put the cursor on the enemy. Before I move on to the second technique, I want to tell you guys a few important things about OTA. So it shouldn't be constantly relied upon because you are in fact just cheesing your way into hitting all your shots, and when the time comes where the enemy can't be off-target aimed, such as having cover right behind them, you will just miss all over the place. It's also very inconsistent because it depends on the environment around the enemy. Some people literally memorize angles at specific positions to work around this flaw. So if you want to do that, go for it, I guess. Lastly, know that your enemies will try and off-target aim you. This can be countered by putting yourself near the environment so that you don't show your own angle shadow. On to the second technique, we got movement mimicking. Unlike off-target aiming, this is a pretty universal technique in all shooters where you just follow the enemy's dodge patterns in order to hit your shots. So instead of aiming with the mouse, you do it with the keyboard. Notice that in all the clips I've shown you, the movement mimic is me jumping at the same time as the enemy. This pretty much allows me to hit every shot and hit assassin